Fantasy people, we are here to tell y'all to please stop stressing quarterbacks being taken so early.
Yep.
I have seen this in mock drafts and the draft that we've done already. Quarterbacks being taken at the end of the first, beginning of the second. I understand. Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, they'll all put up close to 30 points a game easily. That's great. But don't stress it. There's still plenty of other quarterbacks that'll be available that'll still put up gigantic numbers for you, and you'll be able to get them in the fourth to the 10th round.
Yep.
Please don't stress that everybody is going so early.
And it's funny because a lot of people see the big three, Josh Allen, Mahomes, Hurts, like you said, go off the board, and then they start panicking, like, I need a quarterback. Why? Why? Go get your running back, go get your receiver, go get your tight end. I mean, looking at the numbers alone, I mean, projection wise, of course, you get guys like Allen at 416 points, maybe. Mahomes 385, fluctuating around 385 to 400. Hurts 382 to 400. We just forgot about Lamar. We forgot about Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow,
Sunshine.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like those guys alone.
Somehow we forgot about Geno Smith, who was ranked QB5 last year. He's still going in like the 7th to 10th round.
Yes. I mean, as you get lower, of course, more bar risk and everything. But I mean, a guy like Rodgers, veteran,
He's
better.
going in the 13th round lately.
Yeah. And it's kind of funny because we look at teams that won around the league and like in their leagues, and some people had Mahomes, some people had, Josh Allen, Hurts, and all that stuff. But Hurts wasn't a top three last year. Hurts was kind of in that middle range and all that stuff. Nobody, I don't care who you ask, nobody was saying Geno Smith was going to be a top 10, almost top five
He was
fantasy
top
quarterback.
5.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, nobody saw that. So,
Nobody saw him cracking top 5, and he
yeah,
did.
as much as I personally don't like Justin Herbert because of how I lost a lot of leagues last year because of him, even him with his new offensive coordinator is going to be very well. The new weapons he has, yeah, I'm thinking honestly, it's gonna be something that you don't have to stress, like Caleb said. You don't have to sit there. And why does my name say Caleb also? You didn't tell me this, man.
I didn't
But
know
yeah,
that.
you don't have to stress it, guys. You can just literally sit there and just wait it out. Wait it out. Let the stuff and let the let the draft flow the way you want it to and everything, right?
Yeah. Like right now, I'm looking at, the top fantasy rankings, and Travis Kelsey's ranked number 3. He's ranked number 5 in some draft boards right now, which is incredible. Guess what happens if someone takes Mahomes in the first round? That just means you have more chances to grab somebody better when you come back around at the end of the next part.
Yeah.
So anybody that's freaking out because somebody took a great quarterback in the first or second round is not thinking clearly. Because look, if I'm looking at the draft boards that I have pulled up right here, Mahomes and Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts are all within the top 25. If you're doing a snake draft of 10 people, someone takes Mahomes with their first pick in that first round, let's say they take him with 10th overall, and then they come back around and they grab Stephon Diggs at 11. Well, when you come back around in that second round, they're still guaranteed to be Devonta Adams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, could even be Saquon, because somebody just went and snatched up a quarterback because they got so stressed.
Yeah.
People
Don't.
overthink fantasy too much.
Yes.
I
My big.
tell I we watched it the other night. We had 2 auto drafters in a league, and they both got super clean teams because it was somebody doing it for them.
Yeah. My biggest thing is like, don't change your in fantasy when you're drafting. You can change what you're thinking. Of course, if you have players you want, they all go out of your queue. of course you have to change it up. But like you said, just because somebody's going early for a quarterback doesn't mean I have to also. Because like you said, snake draft, guess what? Oh, you got a Patrick Mahomes? Cool. I'll go get 2 running backs. And whenever you're stuck with a running back that is questionable or a running back that you don't know, because those fly off the board also, then you can start making your trades. You can start playing chess a bit with your players and everything. It's just funny how it seems when it was more of the tight ends. When you see one tight end go off the board, then you start to see the Mark Andrews, Dallas Goederts, all these guys start to flow. But now you're seeing it more with the quarterbacks, and it's like, why? Like, we had one in my league picked a kicker early, and then people started freaking out. I was like, I'll get whoever's left.
Yeah.
That's my last pick.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out later.
Yeah, exactly. And this year it's going to be really different because I haven't seen a tight end this high in the rankings in years. So for Travis Kelce to be 3rd to 5th overall in drafts, that means that the second he's taken, people are either going to freak out and think they need a tight end because he's gone, or they're going to let it go and just do what they plan to do to begin with.
Yeah. Relax. What did Aaron Rodgers always say? Relax. Relax.
He probably said take mushrooms, don't
he? It just, you can get quality at that position still. If you get a top 10 quarterback, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
So why?
Even if you don't get a top 10 quarterback, you're still probably good.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you still probably drafted a pretty great team.
Yeah, you might get 2 quarterbacks later, and there you go. You can figure out later on who you want to start. You get to deal with that. I
drafted Burrow and Sunshine in our draft the other night.
Yeah. I do get the fact like that you want the security of like you don't need to know if you get Hurts, Mahomes, or Allen. You know you're always starting them, but it also then you get the stress of the other positions that you get to pick.
You also get the bye week blues that you're not prepared for.
Yes. So that being said, guys, gals, if you get Mahomes, Allen, Hurts, cool, but at least have a game plan of when you come back into that round to get some sleepers, get something around there, because you're going to miss out on some quality players in their positions for sure, like Caleb said. You got anything else to add, Caleb?
No, don't overthink it. Don't stress it too hard.
Yeah.
It's a game. It's fun. If you win money, you win money. If you don't, you don't.
Yes.
That's how it goes.
We'll be here doing a bunch of fantasy content for y'all as the season goes on. We'll be giving you updates on weather, on injuries, on sleepers, busts, all the fun stuff going in between of it. Every Sunday morning, 8 in the morning Central Time, we will be here bright and early, making sure that you have help setting your lineups up, whether it's in Dynasty, PPR, FanDuel, DraftKings, all the fun stuff. If you can't wake up because it's too early, make sure you get yourself some Monkey Cold Coffee. It's what we will be using to stay awake on these Sundays and set our lineups up for success.
Be sure to go use code BYU10 at checkout. Save yourself 10% on some of the best coffee I've had in my entire life.
If you like alcohol, guys, bourbon chocolate chip tastes like legit bourbon with chocolate chip.
There's no alcohol in it. I don't know what that tastes like. I've never had alcohol before, but yeah.
Scary. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, show some love to the video. Let us know in the comments, why are you drafting one of these guys top 3? Why are you not drafting them? And who are you looking at on your list? That being said, guys, we're out of here. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.